Let's face it, nobody likes doing exercise. It's not fun and it's a pain in the ass trying to find time to do it when you could be doing so many other things. But if you don't, you're going to end up a fat c***. So here I am to let all you lazy bastards know how you can fit exercise around your everyday routine. For our first exercise, we're going to focus on the core. Now the easiest way to do this is when you sit down to watch TV. So collect the remote. That's right, the remote is never where you left it. So what we're going to do here is focus on our breathing along with some stretching to collect the remote. Let me provide an example. Now we can turn the TV on. So the best thing about this exercise is there's no setup involved. It'll usually happen about 30 to 40 times a week. Remotes have legs, and if you have roommates, it's going to happen a lot more often. Perfect example right there. Next we'll move on to biceps and triceps. For this we'll get our dominant hand and make a fist. Now you don't want the grip too tight, but you don't want to go too loose. Let me show you an example. Now at the halfway point you want to switch hands. For me that's usually about 30 seconds, but you know your body and times may vary. We'll switch out here. Now we do about 5 to 6 reps of these a day. Now to be remiss of me if I didn't mention diet when we talk exercise, because healthy eating and exercise should go hand in hand. But who wants to do that when you can eat shit like this? It'll go straight through you, which leads on to our next exercise. Here's a tip. When you're on the toilet, tighten up your abdominal muscles. Pull them in, tense, release. Tense, release. You're pretty much sure to lose weight straight away. Let's compare the scales. Instant result. The scales don't lie. Exercise is about getting that heart rate elevated. And what easier way to do that than throw adrenaline into the mix? Using some of the examples we've already shown you, with a few twists, we can make that happen a lot faster. So we'll set up for our bicep tricep exercise again, this time with 2 important new variables. Someone we live with and an open door. Before you start your first set of repetitions, we need to yell out to that person and convince them there is something in that room they absolutely have to see. Let me show you an example. Kim! Come look at this! And we're away. Now don't forget to change hands at the halfway mark. Oh, this one, I think it's the adrenaline, it's going to be sooner. Okay.
Yeah, that is disgusting.
Sadly this time I didn't make it, so I better do another 5 reps. So let me stress the importance of having the right gear and equipment. You don't have to go out and buy expensive machines. You can use things from around the house. There are 2 must-have items on my list. Number 1 is lubricant. The amount of bark-off incidents in Australia has almost tripled in the last 2 years. It's important to look after yourself, and when going from exercise to exercise, that water-based lubricant makes it easier to clean. Go for something strong, something you use for anal. 2, a towel. You can use this to mop up sweat and other body fluids. If you don't have a towel handy, you could use tissues or a sock. This one's been used a bit. So there you have it, easy ways to keep fit around the house. And of course it's always easier if you have a gym buddy. And ladies, don't think we haven't thought about you as well. Just because most of the exercises are aimed at men doesn't mean you can't give it a crack. You can also video your workout and sell it online. Win-win. And if you ever need a gym partner, me, I'm saying that I could be the gym partner.